Hey, you guys, it's Anne-Marie. Happy, marvelous, magical Monday. I don't know, whatever. I hope everybody's having an amazing start, excuse me, to their week. I'm at a new location, and I'm starting to rethink it. But I wanted to sit under this beautiful canopy of trees because the weather's going to start slowly getting hotter and hotter as the week progresses. And I want to just get this coolness and sit under these trees, but be mindful because this is kind of, I'm recognizing now, kind of a busy road. So, and that's okay. One thing we've learned these last couple of years is to work through any distraction. So why don't we get some messages of clarity for those of you who like it. Thank you to Mother Earth. Thank you to my high vibrating ancestors, spirit guides, divine being the source of light energy. Thank you, Sun. Let's get some messages of clarity for those of you who would like it. This one came out too. Oh, well. The thief sees in the moment selfishness. Someone's hoping you drop the bag or spill your coins so they can steal from you or drop something. The foundation is community. It's somebody in the community, somebody that you're going to build a foundation with, or you thought you were going to build a foundation with, and you realize that they were actually the thief. The painter, productivity, creation. They probably have tried to, you notice that you may not have been productive around these type of energies or these people. This could be somebody at work, again, somebody in the community, but someone who was instrumental on what you thought was going to be you building a foundation somewhere or doing something. And so you may have shared a lot of your ideas with this person. And they're very selfish. You may have recognized, if you look back, spirits say maybe you need to take a look back at some of these energies, how your creativity was. Were you producing? And the creativity could be whether you're a content creator, whether you're a reader, whether it's your job. Just think, whatever it is for you. But this person or this group of people or whatever, I'm thinking it's an individual, but you'll notice that it was hard for you to create or be productive in this energy. You may not have recognized it at the time, is what Spirit is saying. But looking back, look at that time frame. Excuse me. All of a sudden. And you'll realize that you may have been trying to build a foundation, and this person was coming in and taking your ideas, taking some of your creative juices. They were very selfish. What else can we know about this person? I don't even have all my decks out. Let's do what's the shadow and light of this situation? You're out of this energy, but Spirit is saying that the reason why you need to kind of look back and really look about times in your life where you may not have been as creative, or things weren't really building for you, or your foundations kept crumbling. Look at the energies around you at that time. And that's what you need to kind of hone in on. So you can pinpoint this, because even though you moved out of it, there was a lesson you were supposed to learn about you sharing your ideas or your energy with certain people that meant you no good. And so it's not, again, Spirit is saying this is something from the past, but Spirit's wanting you to look back at that. I know I'm repeating myself, but Spirit is telling me to say it again. Look back at the times where you may have felt stifled, or not producing a lot, or just not having the energy to create stuff, and you've always been a creative type of person, or things always flowed very well for you. But there was a time in your life, and this is longer than like a day or two or a week or two. This is like, it may have been a month or two or a section of time that you just couldn't produce anything, that your creative juices weren't whatever. It's because there was someone in your energy that was siphoning that from you, that were trying to take your ideas. They were trying to seize the moment. They were being very selfish. They were trying to take your creative ideas, is what Spirit is saying. That's why Spirit wants you to take a look back, because Spirit wants you to recognize how people can siphon that and take your ideas, and to be very mindful of who you share, what you share with. Sorry, I was just trying to channel real quick. I'm not sorry. Just relationship solitude, number 8. And we're in the year of the 8. You're going to be having some authentic connections and relationships on all kinds of scales coming into your life, because you've been in this solitude. That's why Spirit is that's why Spirit is saying, take a look back. It's not necessarily because you did anything wrong. You were coming from an authentic, honest place. However, because these people, we're not going to talk about them, but because those individuals, don't have no creative ideas themselves, they never built their foundation on anything that from them. They built their foundation on ideas and pieces from everybody else. Like they were cherry picking all kinds of other people's energy and ideas or whatever. And that's why their foundation is kind of faulty. And this is what Spirit wants you to recognize. So moving forward, you'll be able to tell when someone is trying to do that. Spirit doesn't want you to be in solitude anymore. There's nothing wrong with you. You're a very creative genius. Spirit just said, no, they're a genius. You're a genius, whatever this craft is. It was just the energies around you. And number 27, which is 9, offended, enlightened. Right. They were offended by your light. But Spirit is saying that by you being able to take an honest look back at certain times of your life where you notice like a standstill, you're also going to recognize when you removed yourself from these energies or these parties or these situations that all of a sudden things started moving a lot better for you. Things started flowing a lot better for you. Is there anything else we need to know about this, Spirit? Because you're not bound. It's nothing. There's anything wrong with you, Spirit is saying. It's just something you need to take a look at so you can become aware when these type of energies come back around. And also to be mindful of who you share your ideas with. Are these people have, other ideas? You guys are trying to collaborate together? Or are they just trying to see what you got up your sleeve so they can then take it? I just saw and I don't even follow this person. It's on my FYP. But she was talking about, I guess, some TikTok drama where now they're able to sue people. There's this woman, I think it's in Texas, where this creator and 2 creators met up and they were supposed to collaborate and share ideas. And so after they met, things were going well. Then all of a sudden, one of the creators blocked this other woman and literally stole everything. Like every idea, everything they talked about, and was building a business on it. Like when this, I don't know if it was a makeup thing or whatever, but the woman, you could tell that, looking side by side, how she literally changed everything she did and how she did everything. And it emulated, it was like this cloning, like she cloned this person. And this other woman is able to sue her for it, which is going to open up a lot of doors for us creators who get our content stolen and people biting our style and shit. But anyway, but Spirit is saying that that's what they want to be like. Okay. All right. That was it for that one. Okay. What else do we need to know? Where are we at for time? I just got a text message. I'm not taking all those, Spirit. There were 5. Seek guidance in this, number 31. It is time from a different perspective, right? It's time for you to see things from a different perspective. You can be, here's a big cardinal flying around me. I mean, Spirit is saying that, it's important for you to take a different perspective on this situation. I just heard, make sure you're not blaming anyone, even if they're the cause of this. You've moved through this. How did you alchemize things? How did you move through this stifled type of energy? What have you learned? What have you gained? We're not talking about what you lost, because what was lost was never meant for you in the first place. There's a horn and there's a fire engine. So what did you gain from this situation? Did I show you this? There's another. Oh, that was the other card. There was a horse with monarch wings. This guy, I'll show him, see how close he is there. I don't see. He has, this is interesting, he has monarch wings on him. Spirits also say, I'm seeing a lot of, obviously, nature spirits in here, tree spirits, spend time out in the forest. Someone may need to get into the water. Someone may also need to cleanse with smoke. Sage, cedar, lavender, rose. You can grind all that up, dry together, and burn that, is what Spirit is saying. Yeah. I hope we're almost out of time. I hope you're healthy and happy, full of joy, you guys. May you love and be loved. Heal. Don't harm. Have a great day.